Hello, welcome back to the Junior Show. Today we have Ruffles here. Introduce yourself.
Yo, my name is Ruffles. I've been in CEFL for season 7, season 8, and season 9, but been trade bait for one in season 7, season 8, and season 9, free agent. So
Alright, and you are the head coach for what team?
I'm not a head coach. I'm assistant
Assistant
coach.
coach. Alright, what team?
Hold up, I can't say it right. So hold up. I I can't really say it right, but I think it's Master DI in my pronouns, but I can't say it right, as people say.
Master DI. Alright,
Yeah.
so, go ahead and I'm going to ask you a couple questions. So, with the team you have right now, how far do you think you're going to go winning-wise in the season?
Record wise, I think we're gonna be up there. If I just got to make the right reads and all that, then we'll be A-okay. We got Caleb as our head coach. He's pretty good. Went to the Natty but lost. It's all right. He had a bad game. With me being experienced for a long time, I think we're going to make it to high school championship. Yeah.
Okay, and then if there was a team that you're gonna verse in the high school championship, what team do you think it would be?
I would want it to be New Albany. I want to play them again. I fucked up against them. 6-44, I believe. And I just want to get my revenge.
Alright, another question. What do you think about your roster?
Our roster is pretty stacked. We got CJ as wide receiver 1. He's pretty good. He's decent. We got to work on defense, though. Wide receiver 2, Chris. Bad thing is he's grounded right now. So we got to put Intra as wide receiver 2. He's good. But the bad thing is they came from side leagues.
Okay, and then you mentioned defense. What is the most important thing you need to fix on your defense side?
Probably DBs.
Can you explain what the situation is?
They always try to catch with one hand, and they gotta know they have to catch with 2 hands.
So, is there a special way that you use to teach them, or do you do conditioning?
Yeah, we do conditioning. We make them swing their arms 5 times around the field during practice.
Do you not? Alright, so you're not hardcore conditioning. You have them lay down on your back, run, do 2 push-ups, and run all the way back. You're not hardcore conditioning.
We do that sometimes if they do real horrible practice, but we don't do that a lot.
Do you
Since
think? So overall, do you think conditioning teaches them to do right, or
it's depending what kind of conditioning you do.
let's say they screw up badly on defense, they let every single person burn them, and then they start catching with one hand but miss it all the time. What would you what kind of conditioning would you punish them with?
I would make them lay on their back, get up, and then probably just make them run with their arms and for 20 yards and then stop, get on their back again, and do it.
Alright. So another a very important question is, let's say one of your players, let's say your QB ended up demanding, how would you deal with that situation?
Since I'm the QB and I've been knowing this whole team for a little bit, I'm not going to demand.
Alright, let's say your wide receiver then. What would your situation type to be?
If there was a wide receiver being demand, with our roster being pretty stacked, there's really no problem with that.
Okay. So, you played in HEFL, correct?
Yes, but not a game. I was at practices.
So you're assistant coach and you can play. You're eligible to play.
I'm what?
So, here's the biggest question. What's the team that you're most scared of?
It's only week 2. Haven't really saw all the teams yet.
Roster, if you look at the roster, what do you think is the most powerhouse team except yours?
I was looking at a team. I gotta go look at roster so I can find it. It's probably Bishop Gorman. Their team's also stacked.
Okay, so let's see. I'm trying to think. Hold on. I'm trying to think what that word is. Hold on. Okay. You look at the roster list, and what is the worst team you think is in the league right now?
The worst team?
The worst.
The worst. No hate, but no hate to Kokomo, but I think they're the worst team.
Alright. Well, this was Ruffles, assistant coach, player, QB. Anything final thing you want to just say?
Nah, I'm good.
Alrighty. Thank you. And
See
then
you.
we'll see you guys for the next interview.
See
Goodbye,
you.
juniors.